Intro. Now we're rolling. Damage Plan MMA podcast. I'm Jason, as always. My co-host, the voice of MMA in Utah, Mr. Zack Partridge.
It just sounds so good. No, it's this way. You got to go opposite. There we go.
Somewhere.
Back again for another fighter spotlight. Welcoming my man, Mr. Joel Haro, Plant Daddy, a.k.a. Mexi Speci.
Wow.
This guy throwing out all the nicknames, man.
Throwing out all the nicknames for my boy.
I swear to God, if Plant Daddy sticks, dude, I don't know what
it's sticking, dude.
I don't know if it's going to.
We should have changed the shirts from the kick to or the knee to Plant, a big Plant.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro.
Hey,
Daddy.
You started it. You started it.
Yeah,
Joel.
you're right. I did start it, but I didn't think it was going to stick.
I'm just running with it, bro.
So, depending on who's listening to this, I have a teammate of somebody who is fighting this weekend message me and ask what we can do to get a special nickname announced as they walk out without the fighter knowing.
Oh, hell no. You better not.
And would like me to get it as their walkout and on the commentary. And it isn't you.
Oh, thank God.
It's another fighter from another gym.
It doesn't matter.
You better not.
But I have that kind of pull, dude. I have that kind of pull there. So, I was like, man, like that seems messed up. And I'm like, is he gonna be okay with it? Because like you don't want to piss somebody off and distract them right as they're walking out. You know what I mean?
Right?
Can you imagine? I would probably pay for it. That's the thing,
man. Yeah, you definitely pay for it. You definitely pay for it.
I mean, I do have a price, but
Oh man. So Joel, back in the cage.
We are back, baby.
Saturday night, baby.
This Saturday night. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a solid night of fights.
What do you know? So you made your pro debut the last Fierce card, right? 2 Fierce cards ago.
2 Fierce fights. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go.
Back in February.
Against Nate Owens.
Nate Owens. How'd that fight go?
Man, it definitely didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I'll be honest. I walked out and I was way too relaxed.
Yeah.
And for the people that haven't seen it, I get popped with the right hand right out of the gate, and then I get taken down. And then immediately when I was taken down, I was immediately upset. I remember just looking around. I was like, dude, this is not the way I saw the fight going. So I got to get my ass up and I got to do something now. Right. So we get up and he's trying to take me down and ended up sneaking a really tight guillotine choke on him.
Really tight.
Won the fight.
Really tight.
You know how a choke's tight? It's tight and they know it's over, that they can't get out, and it's the little tap. But when it's the panic tap, that's when you know it's really tight. And you got the panic tap.
You got the panic tap. So now this Saturday you're taking on Kesley Collard, who is he's been around for a minute. You guys were actually lined up to fight before, right? A few years ago.
We wher way back in the amateur days. It was going to be my first fight at 125.
Oh my gosh!
I'm never cutting to 125 ever again. So I mean, it is what it is. But then he got a bigger opportunity, so that fight didn't happen, unfortunately. But it's happening this Saturday night, so it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good night of fights too. And I know Kesley's a game fighter, and so am I. And you guys can expect fight of the night out of this fight for sure.
Ooh.
Is there any extra, I don't know, motivation or whatever? Like you're not Clay Collard's his own fighter. Kesley's his own fighter, but like there is still a little something about Kesley being Clay Collard's little brother that brings extra attention to that fight.
I mean, to me, it is what it is, man. Like, yeah, he's Clay's brother. Clay's an awesome fighter, and I think Kesley's a good fighter as well. He looked phenomenal in his last fight. I mean, it doesn't, to me, I don't really think too much into that. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I have to do, and I know how hard I've been training for this fight too. So I just kind of, let it roll off my back. Don't really think too much into it.
And training for this fight, you've been getting some extra work in up in my neck of the woods, just
Sure
right down
have.
the road from my office at Koa Kingdom with Bobby King. How's that been?
Oh, dude, it's been awesome training up there with Bobby and the team up there at Koa. Everyone's been awesome, welcomed me with open arms. So, I'm really excited to showcase my skills that I've learned training with them and under Bobby as well. So he's going to be there in my corner too. So I'm really excited.
That's awesome. Do you see this fight more playing out on the feet than in the grappling areas?
Yeah, I think so. I think we both have really good styles to showcase our stand-up skills, and wherever the fight takes it, whatever happens, I know I'm ready. So, I can take the fight anywhere. I can finish the fight wherever. I've got a lot of submission victories. I have a couple knockout victories. I'm comfortable wherever the fight goes.
I'm
That's
excited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jason's all sorts of pumped about this.
Yeah, I'm all pumped up about this one. Yeah. Well, just because, for those of you who don't know, Joel and I do conditioning class together, and we have for the last, 4 months now, Joel?
Oh, dude.
The last 4 or 5 months, 6
Joel,
months, something like that.
Something like that.
I need you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Does Jason beat you in wind sprints as much as he says he does?
Dude, it was one time. It was one time.
He says
It's been
every
more
time.
than once. It's been more than, you could, you know what? I'm going to let you have it this week, Joel, because you're fighting on Saturday, and but we know.
Hey,
we
old
know
man,
the truth.
I'm coming after you after this fight, bro. Just wait.
The one time I was giving Joel crap, and I don't know why I didn't end up going. Oh, I do know why. They had an open mat at Sierra, and Joel's like, "Hey, bring your mitts, bring your gloves tomorrow." I'm like, no.
Yeah,
no, it's a good time. It's a good time over there at Phoenix PI. We have a good group of people.
He keeps telling me that he's beating you in these wind sprints. And I looked over at him the other day and I was like, man, do you think you could beat me? And he's like, I don't know, man. It's like, no. Man, he's feeling him. He's feeling himself pretty good over there.
No, yeah, he's feeling himself for sure. Dude, this morning, listen to this. This morning, first thing he starts talking to me about is all the sweets he's been eating, how he ate like shit over the weekend, and that, talking about this, talking about that. I'm like, oh, dude, that sounds bomb. Good for you. Why are you telling me all this? And he's like, oh, yeah, you're right. Well, come on. I was like, oh, dude.
He did the same thing to me. He did the same thing to me, dog.
Hey, but did you send Sheree a message for what cookies you wanted?
I did not.
Send her a message.
So,
the earlier the better. Send her a message.
I'll send her a message once we're done.
Yeah, I told her the 2 that you wanted, but you gotta, if you want a couple more.
Everybody, go to the cookie bin. She has an apple pie one and a cinnamon toast crunch one that aren't on the menu. She made them for me, special order. They're amazing. Oh, Joel, cookies and cream will rock.
Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is good. Joel, she made this new.
Here we are doing this to Joel again, Jason.
It's an animal cracker brownie.
All right, we got to change the subject, man. We got to change the subject. That sounds fun, but
Joel's like, I'm done. I'm done.
I got my gallon of water here. I'm just kind of looking at it. And
do you have to pee? Do you have to pee yet?
I've been peeing a lot today, actually.
Yeah.
Oh man. So training's been going good. You're training up at Koa, training over there at Sierra with the guys over at Sierra. Camp's been going good.
Camp's been going great, man. It's been like a total of 8, maybe 10 weeks for camp. And dude, I've been working my ass off. And I can't wait for it to show. I'm going to show you guys a new version of me. I know a lot of people here in Utah have seen me fight before, and they're used to my usual style I show, but I've been working on a lot of new things, and just been progressing as a fighter. My old gym, I felt like I was kind of stuck at where I was and not really progressing. Through this fight camp, I know for a fact I've progressed, and I can't wait to showcase my skills.
Just curious, since you made your pro debut after a pretty long layoff of from your amateur fighting, do you plan on actively being as active as possible as a professional fighter now going forward? What's the goal? Your long-term goal with it?
I want to keep taking fights. I want to, wherever fighting takes me is where it's going to take me. I've got some opportunities that have already kind of started knocking on my door that I haven't really talked about too much. I don't want to really talk about it now, but yeah, I've had a few big opportunities knock on my door, and I just want to keep this going, man. I feel great. I'm still young. New gym is up and running, and I'm in a solid place mentally, physically, people around me. I'm ready to keep going, man.
I love it.
So for those people that don't know, you are coaching at Sierra.
Correct.
Mixed martial arts. True. Yeah.
Correct. I am. I'm in charge of the whole striking program over there at Sierra Mixed Martial Arts there in Sandy, 7942 South, 1300 East. For anybody that wants to go check it out, come drop in class, have some fun.
It's a great facility.
Yeah.
Great facility.
I'll tell you what, if Jason will bring his gloves and his mouth guard,
we'll
come do a nice little round Shark Tank.
Oh yeah. I mean, that would be fun.
You know what?
Smile says he's not going to do it, but
Shark Tank Jason. Let Shark Tank.
Everybody picking on me. I'm ready, man. I've been going to conditioning class for like 4 months now. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
Oh boy.
I'm ready, baby.
me and Joel are going to greenlight you.
No.
Can't wait, baby.
So, go ahead, Zach.
I was just going to ask if you have a prediction for this fight, Joel.
My hand raised. That's what's going to happen.
No, that's not good enough, Joel.
We're not going to let you get off that easy. I'm not letting you get off that easy.
Oh boy. Who knows? I might heel hook him.
Oh, heel hook. All right.
He might.
Here, we'll make this easier for you. Are you a wrestling fan? You watch wrestling growing up?
Not really.
All right, man. What's the last couple people we've had on here? Okay, the question was going to be, if you were a wrestler, a WWE wrestler, what would your finishing move be Saturday night?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about that.
You know what? I'm going to start answering for them.
You can answer for me, Zach. Go for it.
I see Joel Haro with like a Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. That's what I was going to say too. There it is. There it is. There you go, Joel.
You walk
There's
out
your move.
with a luchador mask.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm good without that, man.
It's either that or a plant. You got to do it.
I'll walk out with a plant. Other than that,
if you walk out with a plant,
be in the house.
Your boy Steve Sharp comes out wearing a full ninja. Your boy Steve Sharp wears out coming out with the full ninja costume. There ain't no shame in wearing a luchador mask on the way out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not my style.
I'm kidding. You're all business. By the way, when we saw your the Samson's cut of your your pre-fight for your last fight, I got goosebumps when I hear you say, "I'm gonna hurt somebody."
Dude,
that was the best.
And then I go out and get hit in the face and don't.
It's okay.
Showcase
it's okay.
How ridiculous was that? So
it's all good.
No, this Saturday will be different for sure, but
it's all good.
But dude, people don't understand. Like you said, you came in too relaxed. I've done that in a fight where I came in, I was like all relaxed, and then I got punched and got cut open on the very first exchange. And I'm like looking right here, and all of a sudden he's over there, and I didn't know how he got over there. And I'm like, oh, okay, we got to get to work here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight, So, dude, it
there's a specific technique I was working all that camp too, and I went to go throw it and I hit the fence and then I got taken down. So then,
hey, I told you before, just because it didn't go your way, dude, it was your freaking pro debut and got your hand
my hand raised.
Got your hand raised.
So
at the end of the day, that's all that matters, baby.
Yeah, Joel. I was upset with myself for like a few weeks after that fight, but it is what it is. Anyway, we can stop talking about it.
Right.
So, Joel, any sponsors you want to give a shout out to before we let you get out of here?
Oh, dude, I shout out to True Culture Tattoos. I just picked up their sponsorship with them a couple weeks ago. My boy George, Sauced Up Salsa. Everybody go get sauced. Fulton Wealth Management down in Phoenix, Arizona. And these guys have been having my back for quite some time. And, I'm very grateful for them. Also, I want to give a shout out to Phoenix PI for my strength and conditioning. Hector Rodas over there. He's been kicking my ass the last 10 weeks. And, if any fighters that are listening to this or any fighters on the card or whatnot here locally in Utah, if you want to take your conditioning to the next level, you have to hit them up. He'll take great care of you from conditioning, strength, and recovery as well. So
you're just a little closer.
You're just not beating me in sprints.
Oh, dude, I'm going to get you a walker, boy. If I beat you, you're going to need a walker.
Well, you're not coming on Friday.
Yeah, you're lucky I won't be there.
For the record, when I do go home, I feel like I need a rocker after we're done. I'm like, shit,
I know.
hard.
I know.
Oh man. Anyways, thanks for joining us, Joel. Appreciate you joining us. We will see you Saturday, August 28th, baby.
You guys Saturday.
Fierce Fighting Championship. Do you still have tickets left?
I still got tickets. Hit me up on Instagram at Your Fighting Realtor 135. I got tickets in my bio there. Slide in my DMs. I'll hook you up with the link. For friends on Facebook, Joel Haro, I'll add you. I'll get you the link as well. But yeah, show up, support the local fighters here, and see a huge night of fights. It's going to be awesome.
Great card.
Roger that, man. I'll see you tomorrow, and everybody else will see you Saturday, brother.
Sounds good. Catch you guys later.
Thanks again, Joel. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, thank you.